Hey Cats fans, it's Rachel. I did not fall off the face of the earth as Kirby suggested. I fell into musical land, meaning that it was Hell Week and the week of the show the last 2 weeks, and so I had no time to even breathe half the time, let alone make a video for a collab channel, and I am really sorry that I did not tell you guys that I was going to be gone. I'm just kinda stupid sometimes and I forget these things and I'm really sorry. So anyway, now that I am back for good this time, I will answer this week's question as well as last week's question. There's probably a question in there I missed, but I'm sorry I don't remember it. And yeah. So this week's question, set by Kirby, is do you have a favorite character, and if so, why do you like them? My favorite character is actually Etc. One thing you guys might not know about me is I'm kind of an English nerd, and character development is like one of my favorite things ever. And I can actually see Etcy as a more complex character than she lets out to be. And I just really like her, and she's freaking adorable. I mean, she just is. She's not stupid in the kind of arrogant way where she thinks she knows everything, she's just cute. And I love her a lot. The question that I remember missing was, what do you think the relationship between Bungo Jerry and Rumple Teaser is? This is one of those things that I think might honestly vary by production. Like, the video is very confusing. I'm just going to use that as a reference because I know it best. Like, they're acting all kind of frenzy in their number, everything's all good there. Then you look in the background and see them in the mating scene, and the kind of love they're showing isn't exactly platonic. So I don't know what they were going for. And some of the productions, I think they just look so ridiculously similar that they have to be related. And there are other times where they just look like two orange tabby cats, which could be like anything. So sometimes I think it varies, but most of the time I like to think of them as siblings. That's just how it works in my head. So those are for the questions for this week. I do in fact have cats things to share with you. First is these pictures of some Bomba Etcy makeup I did. Pardon the expressions, I was trying to look seductive and instead it makes it look like I'm on drugs. Don't you hate it when that happens? And, in addition to that Bomba makeup, I finished my Bomba Etcy tail. It is very fluffy and I like it a lot. It sheds though, so it's real authentic. And I wore it around school for Monster Day, and I did some macavity makeup and was stupid and forgot to take some pictures of it. But I will try and get some from my friend Katie, who took some on her phone. I think the funniest thing about the macavity makeup is that my school was doing Day of Silence that day, and so there was just this silent Rachel walking around with some freaky cat makeup on and not saying anything when people ask her why. It was actually pretty fun. I kind of like messing with people's heads. I mean, ready? I would very much like to do a duet with you sometime. Let me know what songs you would be interested in, because I'm flexible, and I think it'll be fun. I like doing duets. And to Sasha, I do not think you should quit the channel. I mean, you may not be as active in the Cats fandom as you used to be, but you've been in it for so long and you were so involved that you have things to say about everything anyway, and that kind of input is really cool. That is like one of the most sophisticated sentences I think I've ever said. And to Kirby, hi! I didn't have anything specific to say, so hi! That's everything for this week. Life to the everlasting cat. See ya!